This here used to be, and I say used to be because a couple of months ago it used to be okay. This was a feeding station for animals in the forest. This is where people are keeping sheep. I see somebody with a car in the forest. I didn't thought I was this close to this shooting range, so let's go back. I want to live a bit longer. I don't want to get shot because somebody is training in that range. That banging sound you're hearing is coming from the shooting range. So that's good that we got out of there. Hello there and welcome back to another video on the channel. We have reached Băneasa Forest. As you can see, I'm surrounded by trees and nature. This is also a stretch of road which allows cars to pass, but we'll move on from it soon enough. I miss the forest. I like going on nature walks and take my bicycle out and go into nature. Such a soothing experience. Let's make a left turn here and find some forest trails which are a bit further up the road. You can see the colors of autumn on these trees on my right here. Somebody rollerblading. I haven't seen somebody rollerblading here a long time, maybe ever. I don't think I saw anybody doing this. Let's take this right turn here. We end up seeing a dog which ran off into the forest. These are the real forest trails here in Băneasa. Welcome to Băneasa Forest. These beautiful nature trails. We are coming up at a fork in the road, and we are going to push it forward. After we've gone far enough forward, we'll make a right turn and end up at another part of the forest where we are gonna go east so that we don't end up back in civilization by proceeding northbound. This is what remains of the great Băneasa Forest, which was part of some huge forest that was called Codrivlăsie in this part of the country. This is a small part of what remains from that time. Also, around Bucharest, there are a lot of forests like these, which are also part of the same Codrivlăsie I mentioned. Let me know down in the comments if you would like to see a series in which I explore those other forests. A lot of dry and fallen branches. Let's make a right turn here so that we don't end up in civilization and continue on this trail. I don't have much to say because you can see with your own eyes. I can't make a better description than nature already provided, but I'm gonna ramble while I continue on this forest trail. A lot of roots on the ground. All these trees have deep roots. That's nice. Birds singing. The sun is up. It's a gorgeous autumn day. Nice temperatures outside. Not too hot, not too cold, just perfect. If we continue eastbound, we will encounter a pebbled road which was stretched after they built a neighborhood which is called Greenfield. It's a neighborhood at the edge of the forest. People wanted to move at the edge of the forest, but with all the city comforts and amenities. Fallen tree. Let's go around here and continue. On one of my first videos on this channel, I ended up on the other part, the smaller part of Băneasa Forest, which is on the other side of that road, DN1, and I explored that forest trails and not talked about anything. You can find the link in the description of this video. Here we are on that road with pebbles and stones, which was also a forest trail but widened so that cars can reach this neighborhood called Greenfield. Now it's a closed road because the city and district city hall thought it's a good idea to close this road so that people can enjoy the nature and not be disturbed by cars. We are proceeding southbound and we are gonna make a left turn on this trail here. And continue with our exploration of this forest. I want to reach the easternmost edge of the forest, so that's why I'm taking this trail. I want to hear your thoughts about forest exploration. If you think it's boring because there's not much to see, but look, this here used to be, and I say used to be because a couple of months ago it used to be okay. This was a feeding station for animals in the forest. As I was saying back there, I'm eager to learn your opinion if you think that exploring forest trails is boring and it's not your cup of tea, or if you like it and you would like to see more videos like this on the channel. I appreciate your feedback and it means a lot to me. I want to thank you all for tuning in and sticking with me through the month I was absent from YouTube. I will try to pump up videos more often. I don't think I will ever have a schedule, a fixed schedule. I say that now, but I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. But at this moment, this is how I feel like, that I will never release videos on a specific day of the week. You know what I mean. But I'm gonna try to release videos more often. Another fallen tree which was moved out of the road. And a couple of years back, I went strolling with a friend here in this very same forest, and we saw a deer coming up at us at full speed. And when she saw us, she took an abrupt 90 degrees correction course and ended up running from us. She was scared when she saw us, but that was such a nice sight to see here. The only animals present here are deers and boars, wild boars. I've never seen a boar, but I've heard that they dwell here in this forest. But deer I've seen with my own eyes. Not to mention squirrels. There's a lot of squirrels here in the forest. Fun fact, if you didn't know about this, you can take two nuts and clash them together. Let's go around this fallen tree and clash them together. Or maybe if you don't have nuts, you can use acorns, and the sound they produce is going to attract squirrels. A lot of fallen trees here, but that is how the forest cleans itself. Sure, people intervene and cut down the trees that are also dried and maintain the forest, but the bigger part is done by Mother Nature. Another fun fact, similar trails are used for a competition which is called Prima Evadare, held in the months of spring. The trails are marked so riders can know what trails to take. We have reached the eastern part, the edge of the eastern part of the forest. We have another bike rider in front of us. He was on a cross-country bike with I'm presuming 1x drivetrain with 12 sprockets in the back. He is mobbing on the forest trails. On my right here, in fact, let's go closer so that I can show you. This is where people are keeping sheep. In the background there you can see a church built. I hope you can see it, and you can also hear an airplane. This whole stretch all the way to the church is a pasture, and these people here have sheep and cows. The cow stables are right there. There a lot of hay that serves as food for the animals. So this is what you can find at the eastern part of the forest. A pasture for cows and sheep. Let's make a right turn because I want to show you this pasture here. It's a big open field in which these animals have free roam and they can graze at their own will. So nice. Let's go back into the forest and explore a bit more. We are at the northeastern edge of the forest now. I am looking for cow dung. I avoided it gracefully. At some point I'm going to leave this wide trail and proceed by making a left turn and go back into the deeper parts of the forest. Oh shit. I finally found this left turn after my wheels encountered a cow dung. That was not fun at all, I must say. Thank God I had dry wipes and I could clean the bike, but that was not fun. So we finally found this left turn and we will now continue southbound. For the Lord of the Rings fans watching this, I feel like I'm in Lothlorien now, minus the falling leaves, but that's coming deeper into autumn. We had quite a bit of options to make left and right turns, but let's continue. I see somebody with a car in the forest. I don't know what they're doing. I hope I will not disturb them. Now they are taking wood from the forest. The first time I seen people with horses and horse-drawn carriage in the forest collecting firewood. Interesting, nevertheless. All these branches back there, and these also here, they will be taken away and used as firewood, which is nice because the wood is dry, and what else can you do with it if you can't build furniture or something like that? Nature provides. I just took a spider web in my mouth. Yeah. Silky sensation. I've never had that happen to me. I know it's weird, but I never had it happen until now. Never with an open mouth while I was speaking. If we continue on this forest trail here, if I'm not mistaken, we will end up exiting the forest in a somewhat rich neighborhood area. We ended up at a dead end. Okay, and I believe that that in front of us is private property. Let's see what this on this tree, this big sign here on this tree says. Oh, okay, it's army property. It's a shooting range. I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, I didn't thought I was this close to this shooting range, so let's go back. I want to live a bit longer. I don't want to get shot because somebody is training in that range. There was nobody there, but you never know. Let's make a left turn here. Another wide trail, another nice stretch. That banging sound you're hearing is coming from the shooting range, so that's good that we got out of there. This concrete patch here used to be very busy, cars coming from both directions, but now it's sealed off. We are gonna get to the end of it and I'm gonna show you. It's been closed off so that cars can no longer enter. Yeah, here we have that barrier which prevents cars from entering, as you can see. Let's make a right turn here. And go on this other stretch of asphalt, which is also closed off for cars. This stretch is used mostly by people with kids and people who are walking their dogs, and bicycle riders also. but this is the promenade part of the forest. I hear people using chainsaws. I think they're cutting some trees. In front of us it's another closed off area, a barrier. On my right it's a camping village over here, and on my left it's an abandoned restaurant, very old abandoned restaurant. I haven't seen it operational even when I was little, but this camping village here is quite nice. We'll make this left turn, and with this left turn we'll conclude our forest exploration. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and slap that like button. It's another way for you to let me know you enjoyed the content and you want to see more like this. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.